Presenting our next speaker of the evening, Dakota, McKenzie.
When I was 5, I was given a nickel to buy an ice cream cone. I ordered a double scoop. But when I went to give the lady my nickel, she said it would only buy one. And she took the top scoop off. I was outraged. I didn't think a nickel was worth an ice cream cone anyway, because a nickel doesn't taste good. That's when I decided it's life, love, relationships, and ice cream that matter. Growing up in my family was like having the top scoop taken off. The sweet things in life, the things that fed my soul, evaded me. And one afternoon, when I was 21, I was hit with the overwhelming feeling that I couldn't stand to be here anymore. I loved life, but I didn't know how to love myself. I'd been anorexic for a decade. I was beautiful, brilliant, and terrified of being seen for the undeserving person I thought I was. I starved my body because I wanted to disappear. Sunlight streamed through the high window in my dorm room. Dust flecks drifted into the light stream and lit up like stars. It was so beautiful. And it filled me with despair. Despair is the flip side of ecstasy. It's what we feel when the things we yearn for don't seem possible because we don't feel worthy. That afternoon, I tried to walk into the ocean and disappear. But it didn't work. It didn't work because a feeling of love welled up in me. It told me it's the sweetness in life that's worth living for. It's in all of us, always, if we remember to look deep enough. I guess I was lucky. I forgot. But love remembered me. I figured it remembered me because I had novels to write. And so I tried hard to write them for 2 decades. But I couldn't. I was afraid that if I let myself feel the ecstasy I feel when I write, that feeling of despair would hit me again. 20 years later, my grandmother died. She was like a mother to me. I was there. I held her hand and looked into her eyes while she took her last breath. And something shifted in me. I'll never forget the look in her eyes. It was all about the sweetness, loving it and letting it go. She squeezed my hand, and I knew she was saying, "Go for it. Go for the sweetness and never look back. Before you know it, you won't be here anymore." That moment changed my life so profoundly. It made a difference that became a bigger difference over time. And 9 years later, I'm manifesting things, creating the life I want. I'm writing my novels. I'm painting, something I never dreamed I'd do. I started a new business. I help visionary entrepreneurs find the ice cream in their offer and put it into programs to share with groups and trainings to certify others to share with lots of people. And this summer, I met my soulmate. I had a vision of him in Santorini, Greece, that showed me I'd already met him. And I think it's funny, I had to go all the way to Greece to find him, even though he lives 5 minutes from me. So sometimes destiny is right in front of our nose, and we need big glasses to see it. Sometimes we need to go for that hunch to find what really matters. It's when we listen to our innocence and our deep cravings that we find our heart's desire. So listen. Remember to love. Before you know it, you won't be here anymore. Go for the sweetness and never look back.